Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this year's SpookyMens Halloween Spectacular in the spookiest game of all, Destiny 2. Today I am joined by Assassin Chip.
Totally not Dragon's Sin of Wrath.
Yes, totally not Dragon's Sin of Wrath from those earlier videos that you may recall from,
Years ago, Strat Roulette. Totally, won't find me there.
Totally not him at all. But we're playing Destiny 2, and right now it's got this spooky event going on. Right over here. Now, those unfamiliar with Destiny 2 will no doubt not know that this game is all about loot, and this event vendor over here is going to sell us some nice things. But wait, it looks like we have to get these chocolate strange coins and candies right over here to be able to afford these luxury items, such as this mask right here that I am wearing right now. It's a particularly spooky fashion, quite suited for this time of year, but it also allows us to play the special event right over here. But before we do that, please, if you would, you handsome devil over there, would you mind giving us a ravishing like in the video, and maybe even a lovely comment, perhaps describing your beverage of choice for this video. I personally would recommend tea and some rich tea biscuits to go with it, perfectly dunked into the tea itself. But what you choose is completely up to you, and maybe you might find a pumpkin iced latte or something to be more in line with the spookiness of this time of year. So, without further ado, let's get in, shall we? And it looks like we're in the event. We're joined by Klazar, who seems to be AFK right now, but if we make our way over to this circle over here, we can start to begin the event. And as you can see, the path is opened up for us. And if you don't know, once again, what Destiny's all about, it's all about shooting fools and earning loot. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today, as we try to get through this maze as quickly as we can. Now, you can only expect the most professional of plays from the SpookyMens at this time of year, as we are professional Destiny 2 players.
Okay, there seems to be a very spooky knight
there does
following
seem
you.
to be a very spooky, handsome man over here who's trying to ravish me with his good looks, but
His daring charms won't work.
No, oh fuck, he really got close that time. Yes, unfortunately he is immune to any and all gunfire, so we better kill the enemies as quick as possible so we can access the next gate right over there. Oop, and that looks like it's done it. Let's get over here and escape this misfortune we have landed ourselves in. Oh, you seem to have died there, Assassin Chip. Do be careful. This is a treacherous place after all. Now, you may be wondering, how on earth can I join in with the events going on in Destiny 2? Well, my good fellows at home, you may not realize this, but Destiny 2 is now free on Steam. Yes, that's right. Destiny 2, a game from 2016, I think, is now free to play. and it comes with a load of the expansions from the from the first year of content, I believe, and this spectacularly spooky special event that's going on right here. And we've killed the boss. I guess we. Well, is that it? Ah, no. It looks
No,
like
Spooky.
we've.
It looks like we start again.
Yes, it does seem that way. Back to the glowing red ring of death. Hopefully, this is not like an Xbox 360, but hopefully it'll be more, you know, less broken, I suppose, is the message I'm trying to get across here.
My fellow
well,
Spooky, I believe we have our friend is back.
A friend, a demon? Oh fuck! This the unnerving
Very
terror, or
handsome
whatever
man
his name.
back.
Ah, he is back, and my aim is still shit, and I'm dead. Oh, it looks like you've died over there. He seems to be ravishing your dead body. But do not worry, I will revive your ghost, which is quite fitting for this time of year, wouldn't you say? A ghost?
Yeah, very fitting.
A quite chilling embodiment of your soul. Oh, and our friend is dead, but our other friend seems to be protecting his body. He too turned into a ghost himself. No, the yielding terror is following me. Go, just run.
Run, run, run!
Now you may be wondering, what build do you use, Spooky? Well, I only use the best build, and that is this cool, fantastic gun named the Wrist Runner, a exotic that you too can get if you start to play Destiny 2 New Light. You get it relatively easy, and it is one of the best in the game. Though, despite its exotic properties, it's not very hard to come by. Liza seems to have his own very spooky mask on. That is very cool. And a spooky ghost that follows him around. Not me, of course. I mean the spooky ghost from Destiny 2, the small robot AI companion, which you can also decorate as part of this expansion to the game, or rather update, I should say. And I am, well, I saved our friend, but I'm no longer dead. But I think that was a risk worth making. Oh, and our friend is once again back to kill us. Once again. Oh dear. Well, it also, and I've been axed in the head by our good old friend, Undying Guy. It looks like we only have 6 minutes to get through this place as quickly as possible. We are on branch 5, I believe. And
Branch 4.
Oh, we're only on branch 4. I thought it meant
Yes.
that
But we are 70%, so
we should not be too far off.
we have a chance today of the rare occasion of completing 5 branches.
5 branches. Well, that sounds like a spectacularly hard feat to come by. No other video on the interwebs will surely have beaten more than 5 of these dastardly hard challenges. So, Assassin Chip, what are you going as for Halloween this year?
Well, I believe, my spooky friend, that I am going as a chip that is also an assassin.
Oh, well, is a chip? Like a French fry?
Yes.
That is the spookiest of all. Wow, I got some new items from just that guy over there. Yes. Well, Assassin Chip. I myself am going as a spooky ghost this year. It's not much of a change from the rest of the years, but
It's spooky nevertheless.
it is a classic spooky option to go for. Nothing quite beats the simplicity of a bedsheet over one's face to create that ghostly effect that we all desire on Halloween. And that guy got burned to a crisp by my golden gun. Time to move on. It looks like we're making great Oh, well, this guy. Oh, it's you. You died once again.
Only the proest of players do that.
Yes. In fact, what you don't know, viewers at home, is that's creating a quite egregious exploit to give us more power. Yes, exactly. That's what we're doing right here. Is we are gaining power by dying. Not many people know this exploit, but if you follow our pro plays at home, you too can take advantage of this egregious exploit and get to branch 5. Oh dear, I was walking into some gas, I think. He's dead. I just knifed him in the face. And
here we
we've
go
been
again.
pulled into the branch 5 boss, which seems to be this impregnable terror. Well, that's quite the name, I would say. It's not. This is quite. I hope it's. It's not a bad thing. I'm sure he enjoys being impregnable, but oh well, it's not for me to decide. I guess he's taken the name. We are running out of time, and I am dying. Fuck.
Oh, Spooky, are you cosplaying again?
I am. It seems I have transformed myself into a ghost once more for this spooky Halloween. Time to continue shooting this guy. It ain't too bad. Once you get onto the boss phase, there isn't really much worry about the time limit, as you will continue to fight the boss until you are dead. But it would be nice to be able to reach the oh so magnificent and hard to get to round 6 before the time is done. It's time to use our heavy weapons. That will do a most effective damage, as you can see right there. And it looks like I do be aware of the exploding carcasses, but it seems we have completed that branch and we're on to the next branch. Ooh, and there is quite the drop there, followed by several of these enemies and there are 2 daemons. They're not as bad as I thought they would be, and this guy is dying. Just be careful. Assassin Chip, you don't want to lose your head, am I right? It's a good old pumpkin joke I had for you right there. And I successfully, deftly, might I add, revived my 2 companions from fate worse than death. Am I right? Or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong, and I'm gonna be honest.
I think
with
you're
you.
right.
Well, that's nice to know that I am being supported and backed up here on this spooky wheel.
Don't worry, guys, I'm not paid to say that.
No, he is not in any way being paid by myself a large sum of money to play Destiny 2 with me. No one would dare, ask someone to play Destiny 2 with payment, of course. Destiny is a fun game, a great looter shooter, and it seems I have died. Please come and save me without dying yourself. That would be wonderful. Thank you. That allows us to continue on with the event, and we've 100%ed it. It looks like we're on to the boss. I think this is maybe even the furthest we have ever got. Wow, that is a noble terror right there. Also known as the Noble Terror, might I add. Quite a name for someone who is quite noble and terrifying. Presumably, I assume that's where
Dashingly handsome, like
Dashingly handsome. He is truly the most handsome boy we have come across in this event so far. And I am missing every shot. But don't worry, I'm gonna blow this boy the hell and back. No. I'll revive you from your ethereal form, and our friend has done it. We have defeated this guy, and it looks like... Ooh, treasure. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Watch out for the
no, there's a spooky boy right here. I think I'm trapped in here. Oh.
Remember, if you fall down into that trap at the very end, make sure to die as quickly as possible, otherwise you might miss out on this spectacular spooky loot.
Yes, the sweet spooky loot, all these chocolate strange coins that have been granted to me, and and we're back into this place. Unfortunately, he has disappeared. Now let's return to orbit and just ignore my score over there. Alright, and it looks like we're back in the tower, back in Destiny 2, and we can now go over to this event vendor over here and claim some magnificent goodies. Now, my friend here already has this Mithrax mask, but maybe I will go for the epic mystery grab bag instead. I wonder what's in there. A prodigal grasps. Whatever that is. I shall check it out. It seems to be a legendary armor thing, which is actually disappointingly not as good as anything I have on me. Well, that was disappointing, but you can get more of these spooky masks in this event vendor, and if you do join in on the event, be sure to try and get yourself this Braid Egg Werewolf random roll. Do bear in mind that you will need to complete this challenge quite a bit to get all the masks and then the new legendary weapon and its master triumph thing. But with that, I hope you all have a very spooky day and happy Halloween, I guess. From here, from the SpookyMen. Would you like to add anything further, Assassin Chip?
There is an official SpookyMen squad for Destiny 2.
Yes, you can join the SpookyMen squad if you do want to join in with our maybe future raids. Maybe you too can be in the video if you are a loyal and good fan and love Destiny as much as we do, and don't mind not being paid without sponsorship by Bungie, who we would love to be sponsored by but cannot be sponsored by because we don't know Bungie at all. But we'll leave you with a good happy Halloween and enjoy your day. Goodbye.